think the best thing to do right now, Cody, is to get the shaft. We'll get that shaft and then we'll center it, and it should be able to. Let me get my glove on there. Mr. Tim, what are you doing? You're gonna.
Even the book said they shut the shaft in there.
Did it? You read the book?
Yeah.
It goes this way. Okay. Let's see, we at least get that part on.
I just gotta remember about them timing marks in there.
Yeah. I'm not worried about them timing marks. Okay. Get a top there. Not sure if they in where it belongs anyway. Those are just temporary anyway.
Use this good.
What is it?
My drill.
Now, there's what do you need a drill for? Okay. Which one did that held on by? This one here. Which one did that? It must hold this. The light in there too.
Hold on,
What are you doing, Tim?
texting.
Nostrils? You breathing? Tim? Tim? What's in there? Oh, I don't know. You ever see Shrek when he looks in his ear, he makes a candle out of his earwax? That was pretty funny, actually. Okay. All right. We got Mr. I don't want to focus camera. What it is with this camera, I think I'm going to have to send it back. I know I'm getting a lot of complaints about it. And I'm complaining about it, right, Tim? Okay, so here's the deal. You ready for the deal? We have just put in the charge pump. This is the hydraulic charge pump. They're a little different in this, in the 55 and 60 series from the 50, 40, 30 series and 20 series tractors. They're right here. This actually runs off of the PTO idler gear. All right, so me and Timothy were taking note of this gear, and we were talking about replacing that bearing that's in here. Not that one. I got shims that are gonna fall off, you prick. This one right here. It's perfectly fine. It seems a little bit loose, but it's not bad, because this is the race or the cone for that bearing. And he says, you know, if we replace that, we're probably gonna have to replace this gear also, in which I agreed, because it's machined into the idler gear. So we have that to deal with. When I tore this tractor apart, me and Tim did, I had noticed, hey, did you tighten that up with an impact gun? Or just that? You better do it with the ratchet. We noticed that this bearing here on the charge pump, all the balls were stuck in the very bottom of it. So I ordered a new ball bearing for in there, and of course we put it in. So that's completely repaired, and it does seem a lot more stable and what word would I use? Stable and stiff. It's a little tighter than, not tight, but it runs smoother than it did before. So what I'm going to do here, oh God, that hurts, is pretty simple. There it is. See that? So you can see that thing actually did work. Now, yeah, so this is the PTO part. Where's that pipe? You gotta stop texting me over there. What'd you do with that pipe?
It's on the engine.
Okay. So we do have to put that's a charge pump. You know what? I don't know. I didn't see, there was no O-ring in that charge pump, was there?
No.
Kind of weird. Maybe this is an overflow. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yay! My anus is bleeding. Yay!
Where did that come from anyway?
I forget the name of the damn. It was a YouTube channel. Well, something about misguided cartoons or some shit. Right? Go for it. Alright, good. What is it? Alright. No! My shims. Bastard. Yeah, little shits. That pisses you off too. What happened? Did it go in?
No, I didn't hand pat it first.
Oh. Okay.
I love this drill.
I can tell.
Huh?
I can tell. Where's the wrenches here? I'm looking for something like a.
They're on the back of the tractor.
That's what I thought. 7/8 is what I'm thinking. 3/4 on 7/8. One color. I bet you $5 it's a 13/16. Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, here I am taking it off. Why won't that fit in there? Dirt. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Damn thing. A piece of tin board. I could probably take that one out for wear. I'm going to take that out for wear. Wear? Yes, wear. You know what wear is? happens when
Wear and tear.
wear and tear. And we'll spin it and we'll get it tight. And if it's too tight, then we'll
Put it back on.
put it back in.
Half inches too. Yes, they are.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee you it'll be perfectly fine with that one less in there. Go ahead, run that in. Let's get another one in. These are the ones. Good.
Nothing can beat this one.
Give this another little go around. Just a little extra. Ping! There's, yeah, shh. How dare you. Not the first time I've had these apart, you know. Alright. Alright. Okay, so now the next thing on the thing of things to do.
Let's turn in there.
Yeah, it turns.
Alright, so this one here must be spinning at like Mach 1.
Well, I wouldn't call it Mach 1. I would like to know why. You see how that goes?
Yeah.
It's almost as though this one isn't in all the way. You know? I mean, yeah. That one doesn't seem like it's in all the way.
Maybe pull it out and see.
See?
No, pull the whole thing out.
Well, now there's a... There. What happened? Well, you got it. What? Yeah, it's in now. Cool. So we got that all the way in. This wasn't in all the way. Because it won't engage in here. You can see how that planet gear.
Yeah.
So as this thing here, this is clutch pack on that flywheel. That one will break, either this one or this one. It depends on which one is running as to the input on that one. It all coincides, inside and this one here. So this one here spins, it goes really fast, so this one slows that one down. So when it engages the center shaft, then
That makes
it goes slower. When it engages the outer shaft, then it goes like hell.
Super fast. Okay,
So that's your
that's what it's.
your different ranges. That's an 8-speed transmission in there, and this adds what? How many gears to 15 speed? So it adds seven different gears.
No. 8.
No.
This
8
has 8.
and 7. This is a 15. It adds 7.
Okay.
The 8120 is a 16 speed.
Can you add an extra pack on here or no?
That's it. That's it. It's in.
So just this will run.
In different combinations.
Okay.
So this is a high and low for 2 different gears.
Yeah, because there's 2
So you
different sizes.
got, well, there's three. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, this outer one runs that outer one.
That runs that thing
There's
there.
a lot of wear on that. See that? Motor mount off, and from the motor mount,
But I still don't get on how this clutch works. Because when you put your foot in the clutch, how does it loosen these up?
Through,
That center shaft.
no, through here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So there's three ways it goes. Pressurize one, pressurize the other, and pressurize them both. So, and that's how that changes it. It's all in the, and that goes back here down to this shaft. So this motor mount has to come off of here, 3/4 inch, I believe. Yeah, 1 3/4 inch, and then I can pull those out, and I got to replace those. I got the new aluminum pieces because I broke them. If you remember correctly.
Well, yeah, the only piece we're going to
Yeah, what did I do? I got that new manifold. I got that shaft. Where is that manifold? Okay, we good.
Well, we pulled the whole freaking thing apart and the thing looked down there.
Oh, I broke it. It was actually broken now. I didn't break the part. I did not break the cast iron piece. The cast iron piece got broke at some point in operation.
Huh.
You
Well,
know.
what's broken then?
Yeah, hold on, and we'll.